We are less than a week away now from kicking off another season of New York Giants football. And it's a special one. It's the 100th season of the greatest organization in all of sports. There's a calm before the storm feeling that I have right now. I have to be honest with you. There is a feeling inside of me that it's hard for me to explain. Am I a little bit concerned at the fact that we've re-signed Adoree Jackson this late in the game? Yeah, I'm a little bit fucking concerned about that. They obviously don't believe in what they got. But as a fan, a diehard fan for over 30 years now, it's hard for me not to believe. It's hard for me not to buy in. The New York Giants have given me some memorable, amazing moments that I will cherish for the rest of my life. And I live and die every game. As you guys have seen for the previous 17 seasons that I've been here on YouTube, when that game is over on a Sunday or a Monday night, whenever they play that damn thing, you know that I'm going to stand in front of that wall back there and I'm going to tell it to you like it is. Good or bad. Celebrating or we will eat our crow. Either way, there's nobody out there in all of YouTube, and YouTube's a big, vast fucking ocean of space. There's nobody that does it like Pizzle. Not a motherfucking one. You can't find them. You can't. Because the diehard fan hardly exists anymore. You see, this time next weekend, I'm either going to be one or two things. I'm either going to be ecstatic and happy, or I'm going to be sad and miserable. And the thing is there are some Giant fans, and mostly Giant content creators, that next weekend actually is a win-win for them. It is a win-win regardless, because either the Giants win and they get to jump back on the fucking bandwagon, or they get to sit there and say, I told you so. I told you Daniel Jones sucked. It's a win-win for these people. It makes me honestly sick to my fucking stomach. Because you know what side, you know, there's no gray fucking area here. You know that if I did a round table discussion with a geek like Rio Robinson, I'm not sitting there sucking his toes and agreeing with him when he tells me that, oh, the New York Giants are straight trash. Yeah, I agree. Shut up! You know that all these people that so-called rock with the Giants, you know what their true colors are, but you definitely know where Pizzle said. There is no fucking gray area here. It's black or white. It's one side of the fence. You know that if this damn season goes to shit, and if it goes to hell in a handbasket, you know how I look, how I feel, how I everything. You know this. It's not twisted at all, is it? It's pretty clear cut. It's clear fucking cut. Other channels, other places, it's not clear cut, is it? They like to play both sides of the fucking fence. Maybe that's the society that we live in today. Some of these dudes don't know if they want to dress up as women or they want to be men. Who knows? Back and forth they go. Who they'll be tomorrow, we don't know. But you know what happens if Danny and this team cooks next weekend, don't you? You know what happens. You know what happens if we cook all season long, don't you? You know. It's crystal fucking clear. No ifs, fans, buts about it. We coming for all them asses. You know what I'm saying? Every one of them. Every one of them. I honestly really enjoyed the Eli Manning story. Watching him go through the process of being drafted. Watching him go through the process of being a little brother to Peyton. Watching him go through the process of potentially failing and being run out of New York by these geeky-ass fucking fans. Watching him go through this process of being an underdog and finding a way to not only be a champion, but to probably win the greatest Super Bowl of all time, being Super Bowl 42. And beating an undefeated New England Patriots team. And then to watch him do it again in Super Bowl 46 to beat that same fucking team. The story is amazing. It's like a fucking movie. And I thought, you know, when that ended, I said, oh, there'll never be another player. There'll never be another player whose story I will just sink my teeth in and enjoy as I have with Eli. I mean, this is the pinnacle. This is it. This is my era, and when I die, someone else will have their experience with their guy. But Eli was my experience. But this Daniel Jones fucking guy, to watch him get thrown in the mud by so-called fans. Fans who don't understand that this guy he's a giant. He's homegrown. We drafted this man. He didn't ask to come to us. We got him and brought him here. We're not a free agent. This isn't like Kirk Cousins getting picked off. This isn't what this is. We drafted him. And some of you guys say, well, it's taking too long. It's taking too long. It's taking too long. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. Shut up. Open your fucking eyes, dude. Open your eyes. Nevertheless, I'm rooting hard for the New York Football Giants, as I always have, ever since I was a little boy to now being a grown adult. But I'm also rooting my ass off for a homegrown talent in Daniel Jones. I'm rooting for that guy because once a giant, always a giant. That's the saying. That's what he is. It's what he's fucking meant to fucking be. Some of you have got lost in the sauce of this whole internet game. You've got lost in the sauce of content creating. You've got lost in all of the ego that your brain is lying to you, that is tricked into you. At the end of the day, it's about fucking this, supporting this, and the men that it creates. So don't look at me and call me the crazy one. I'm actually the normal one of the fucking bunch. I'm actually doing what you're supposed to be doing. I want to thank you guys, because I know some of you guys are going to support me throughout this whole season, and we're going to have a hell of a season here. And I'm going to give you everything I got from a content creator. I'm going to make you laugh. I'm going to make you cry. I'm going to make you fucking spit. I'm going to make you do it all. I'm going to help you make some babies. We're going to go through that whole fucking process. Enjoy the season. And let's go Big Blue.